Be doing a divine feminine healing with psychic and frequency medicine. We are in a really important era of bringing the divine feminine back for males, for females, for non-binary. We need more feminine energy to balance out the dominant masculine energy that most people are running, which is logic, which is analytical, which is action oriented, which is beautiful. But we need the marrying of the two. We need to be able to rely on intuition as well as logic. We need to be able to listen to our body as well as plan ahead of time. Okay, so welcoming in John Michael. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do, I want you to determine whether or not I have permission to work in your energy. All right, now we're grounding. So you might feel the grounding cord, you might feel your body being grounded. Again, we have a dark brown grounding cord, so you're releasing a lot of heavy and dense energy from your body. The more energy you release from your body, the faster you elevate, the more you magnetize, the higher vibrations you can access. Because your spirit is always developing, but the body is a little bit denser and needs that conscious, let go. So you're letting go of a lot of heavy energy right now. Yeah, trapped in your small intestines and bowel, especially. Many of you are on the precipice of really sharing your gift and your light with the world, throat chakra. And some energy stuck in the digestive system was making you question whether or not you really have something of value to share. It was doubt, and it's not real and it's not yours. So we're just purging that from your body. Look how cute Sullivan is. Okay, we're nearing on 100% grounding. All right, now let's pull up energy from the earth. We need the earth. We have a contract with her. We are born on earth. We really undervalue the power of earth and her medicine and our agreements with her, determining how our life goes. The vibration of earth is heart chakra. It's compassion, community, youthfulness, emotion. And so in order to live such a full, beautiful, transcendental life, we need to be connected to her vibration. What the earth does is she allows us to regulate our nervous system so that we can channel higher and higher and better frequencies of our choosing. So let's see what she's got for us right now. Okay, she's filtering up this lovely spring green color. A little bit of light blue in there as well. So feel it vibrate around your feet and swirl. Swirl. Open your feet chakras. Welcome this energy up your legs, into your pelvic floor, and down your grounding cord. Okay, really clearing out the sexual organs here. Beautiful. And this energy that she gave us, it's really reminding us how simple it is to receive. Just go outside, connect with her energy. That's it. You want to receive more, start vibrating with the earth, start meditating with her, appreciating her, noticing her beauty. Start loving on her. It's very fairy, very youthful. We need our mother. Beautiful. Okay, let's ask for a cosmic energy. What cosmic energy do we need for this session? Okay, this is like a powder blue, a little bit of lavender. So let it swirl around the top of your head. Open your crown chakra and let it pour down your back channels. Into your pelvic floor, down the grounding cord. Let this clean out your back channels. This energy from cosmic source in relationship to our divine feminine healing today is really asking us to rely more on our intuition. When you have a sense or a feeling and you feel like you just know, or it's peaceful, there's no stress or anxiety with it, trust that intuition. You've got to build up your trust with your inner knowing again. So this is giving you the clarity to understand and to receive those messages, those synchronicities, those clues. And in order to increase your intuition, you have to have a calm nervous system. You have to clear out patternings. Like this is all that we're doing right now, right? Be connected to your feminine. It's making you more sensitive to those whispers in your body. And when you receive that intuitive hit, you don't try to explain it away. You're not like, well, they didn't show any patterns of this, blah, blah, blah. Just trust your intuition. Right? Intuition and logic do two separate things, they do the same thing, but they give us separate information, right? If you try to prove your intuition every time, you are sucking the magic out of it. You are pulling yourself out of your feminine energy and back into the mind of the logic, where logic cannot understand the things it cannot explain. Okay, so now you have two energies running through your legs, down your back. Let's blend it in your root chakra. What color are we working with today? Okay, it's a deep purple. Let's call it cosmic purple. Some glitter in there, just really deep and all-encompassing. So blend it in your root. And we're working with 80% cosmic energy, 20% earth, and the rest of those continue to float down your grounding cord. So this blend specific today is really helping you notice the signs. So when you connect to your feminine energy through embodiment, through pleasure, through fun and creativity, you start connecting more with the synchronicities. Like Earth will then begin to show you signs. She'll begin to guide you. You'll be more connected to your higher self, just being led breadcrumb to breadcrumb to all the things that you've been asking for eons, I'm sure. So this energy is really making you sensitive to the signs, being like, oh, where am I being led? One of my clients calls it the treasure hunt. She's really good at that. Okay, so blend it in your root, up to your sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, big fountain out the top of your head. Turn up the power, make it a big, powerful fountain. Just clearing all the energy out of your chakras that don't belong. Okay. Take some energy from your heart and your throat chakra and let it flow down your arm channels, fountain out your hands. There's a little bit of black around the right hand. Making it difficult for you to give. Making you feel separate from and Scroogey with giving. So we're just going to clear that away. You always have a lot to give. Oh, I can hear the arguments now. It's not always time to give, right? But this block of energy around your right hand was preventing you from giving in appropriate, bonding, loving ways. Oh, God. Okay. All right, now I want to tap in and just see. All right, first up is Isis. Isis brought about the golden age in her times. She led her people to abundance, to love, to equality. Everyone had everything that they desired. And she ended up transcending her human form, merging with her higher self. She did a lot of work with earth. She would like lay on the earth and channel messages. She would do a lot of sex magic. Oh yeah, we're probably going to talk about orgasm in here. Okay, so Isis, where do you want us to heal? She's letting me know your heart feels very good, but the back of the heart, she's showing me that it's hard for you to get your wings off the floor. So we're talking about worth here. We're talking about receiving love, communion, compassion, community. So what would you have us do? So she's going along your spine, and she's strengthening the muscles around your spine and your neck, and just giving you the power it takes to lift your wings off the floor. The grouping of people who end up watching this are really called to such a higher level of operating in consciousness. You guys really are the bringers of the dawn, right? As the book. That's probably why I'm reading the book right now, so I can deliver that message. And in order to be, we need to continue to purge these ideas that abundance is hard to come by, that listening to the negativity of other people, like when you work on your vibration so much, all of that just falls away. Like they can't find you, they can't see you, they don't vibrate with you, so it just kind of disappears. Okay, now she's showing me the throat. There's a lot of black lines, and these are ancestral limitations to what is okay to talk about, to what is okay to express. And she's going through, and she thought about breaking them, she thought about removing them. She's actually gonna funnel them down and release it out your tailbone, your grounding cord. So when we go back into the throat, it's kind of this raw, reddish orange color. So we're going to pour the honey, the light into there. Okay, so now I see this beam of really bright light coming out your throat chakra. It's important for you to be seen, for you to be heard, for you to be felt. And it's not like everyone needs to be famous and on Instagram, right? It's more like the more that you just allow yourself to be seen and felt. Like people heal by being near you. Like you are going to be vibrating so high probably in the next 3 to 5 months that, I mean, it's really, I'm watching everyone get changed. You're going to notice it. You're going to be like, oh, those people, they can really feel my energy, and they feel so good around me, and I feel so good around them, just vibrating myself. She really, Isis is really like, the humans of the world have done well with masculine energy. You guys proved a lot. You guys made a lot of technology. That's all great. Now you need to marry the feminine in your body. Everyone here is psychic. Everyone here has those abilities, and now it's about nourishing yourself here on earth, on finding the enjoyment, the passions, the pleasures, the dramas, the excitements. So she's saying that vibrating higher doesn't mean like becoming less of who you, like the human experience. Like, you're meant to enjoy more, feel more pleasure. Okay, that's why we're coming into the energy of orgasm. So in Holy Harlots, I believe this is module 10, we talk about orgasm and the vibration of orgasm and its energy. Because it's really such a racket that we are so, like, it's so taboo to talk about this expression of energy and the current limitations of what many people are experiencing with orgasm or orgasm as an energy. But the energy of sex is godly. It is source oriented. Sex with others, sex with yourself, just beaming sex energy, because it takes you to different dimensions. It integrates parts of yourself, and it's not always a way that you can explain, but the kind of sex and the kind of orgasm that's really special with an elevated individual is that you feel something so sensational and so ecstatic, you know you've been changed forever. And you can begin to practice this with yourself. And so for many, there will have to be a period of cleansing out the lower two chakras, removing ancestral patterning, self-proclaimed limitations of what you've past experienced, traumas and dramas. But orgasm is the most powerful raw potentiated energy here on earth. It like shatters time and space. It magnetizes. It brings heaven here on earth. And oh, Isis, I hope you don't get me in trouble. Okay. So what would you like me to do about this? All right, we're going into your root chakra. I want you to focus so much attention there that you feel sensation, that you start to feel the vibration in your root chakra. I want you to begin to connect with the idea that your sexual organs, your sensuality, right? Root chakra, sacral chakra, can guide you into places you've never been before, can actually create your heaven on earth if channeled properly. So let's start here now. Bring a sensation into your root. Okay, now we're bringing light and information into your root, helping you remember the power of your orgasm, the power of sex, the power of you as an erotic being. This is part of your galactic remembrance. This is part of you enjoying what it means to be a human being and beyond. Relax your nervous system. Take a few breaths. Okay. Now we're going into your sacral chakra. So bring sensation up from your root. You're going to still feel your root. Now feel it into your low belly, your sensual, creative, youthful energy. I'm noticing some anxiety that we're purging as we do that. It's okay. Feel it, vibrate it. Okay, every single one of you has consented to receive a pyramid structure in your sacral chakra with Isis and Hathor as those leaders. And this pyramid shape is going to remind you of the power of your sensuality, the power of being magnetic. It's going to put you on the path of that discovery. Thank you. Maybe you can hear the chorus, the toning. You can feel the changes in your throat chakra. All right, we're pushing out shame and we're pushing out guilt from the hips as we realign your root and your sacral. I want you to think of orange juice and honey undulating from your root into your sacral, dancing together. Maybe you hear drums or a deep chorus. Boom. Beautiful. That energy just shot straight up to your crown chakra. If you didn't notice that, I want to confirm that it did. I want to let you know that that's what intuition is. It's noticing things, and then if you don't get an explanation right away, it's knowing that you will, that the information will come because the change happened. This has awakened a lot of ancient codes inside of you. Codes of sexuality, codes of pleasure as prayer. You have a lot more access to deeper knowledge now. You'll start trusting yourself more. You will be able to ask yourself questions, give yourself pause, and then receive the answer like that. It is possible for this energy to revert or to shrink because you are always the key about whether or not you keep the energy in an energy healing, right? If you continue to work with this energy, if you continue to water it and grow it and move your hips and moan and eat in luxury and laugh and cry and communicate, like, you get what I'm saying. You can grow this sexual orgasmic energy, and this doesn't mean you're out there like being sexually wild, right? It means that you are understanding how this primal gift is actually the connection to your divine understanding, awareness, and knowing. Can you feel how much more boundaried and protected you are now with this energy? It's just a thin orange line right now, but I can see it. You're going to be able to usher it in. It's realigning the DNA. It's making you more potentiated. Isis is saying, in order to continue this, you can imagine like a bright orange or gold light, like super bright in those lower two chakras, and just watch and see if they move and share, and just keep visualizing that light. Or call on Isis. Okay. is it. Thank you for being here today. I seal you up in the vibration of love, in the vibration of light and information and alignment. I wrap you up in this protection. I light the way for your path. I connect you with others like you. I complete karma with anyone that has watched this and myself. Thank you. I request the same healing for myself. Yeah, no, I already felt it. Okay. Thank you, John Michael. Thank you, Isis. Thank you, Lilith. Lilith has a parting message. She says, be brave. Be brave. You may not know what's out there, but you know that you are designed to be out there. Take a chance. That's erotic energy. That's the blending of the male and the female. Okay, and if you want to work with me personally, I have private pleasure coaching sessions, Biofield Tuning to regulate your nervous system, psychic check-ins, or join us in a 12-week Divine Feminine Awakening program where we use neuroscience, divine sound and therapeutic healing, psychic sessions, and sacred codes to get you back to pleasure, to intuition, and to embodiment. I would love to see you in there. Until next time, oh yeah, subscribe and be a channel member. You can get access to deeper healing videos and support this free content.